All right, Virgos, welcome to your weekly energy update. And we're going to be looking at the week of July 17th through the 24th. You can see we brought in this beautiful selenite crystals just to help with the energies. I know we have a lot going on in the world, a lot of energetic stuff going on. And selenite brings in this wonderful energy. It promotes peace and calm and mental clarity and just overall well-being. So it was just nudged to bring that in for the reading for this week. So we're going to be looking at just what advice Spirit and the Creator have around your well-being, around your mental peace and clarity. And we're going to start off with these messenger oracles. All of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. We'll give these a good shuffle. And one more time. All right, so for our Virgos, what would you like them to know about their well-being, their peace of mind? Okay, nope. Yep, okay, they want that one right there. And you have do not fear the unknown. So I love that picture there. We can bring a little light in there. And so, yeah, for this clarity, this peace of mind is about really becoming comfortable with the unknown. Do you trust the Creator? Do you trust timing? Do you trust that everything is unfolding for you rather than happening to you? So the unknown scares us when we feel we're out of control, where we don't get to decide what something means or how we feel around something. So the power of choice really is coming in here too with this unknownness. We'll see here, it says the ugly is not always bad and evil, and the beautiful is not always good and just. Failure is not predetermined, nor is it a given that others laugh at you if you choose to follow your dreams. It is your fear of the unknown that makes you question and judge. Do not let another's experience be the truth that guides you. Do not allow your fear of an unknown outcome to hold you prisoner. Your own experience could be both different and rewarding. Live! Exclamation point. So I love that. We're also going to look at the Sacred Forest Oracle here and see what else they have to add. All right, so what else for our Virgos, please? Oh, none of those. None of those either. All right. Patience, right? I know. I'm like, come on, I want to know. I want to know. Okay, there we go. And you have leadership, the stag spirit. So I love that imagery there. That is card number 39. We'll put that right there, and let's see what energy comes with this one. A majestic stag stands atop a mossy knoll. His nobility and grace are palpable. You can see fog form around his nostrils with his every exhalation. He does not need to announce his might. Simply and utterly, he is powerful without words or proclamation. It goes on to say, in many traditions, the elusive and mysterious white stag is considered king of the forest. With his noble antlers and his proud stance, he carries a commanding energy. And this card is calling you to claim leadership of your life, right? Live. Now is the time to step out of the shadows and become a beacon for others. Don't allow anyone or anything to dim your light. You may be asked to take on a position of authority. Even if you have been in the background in the past, this is your time to step up and shine. Remember that a leader isn't necessarily defined by age, status, or income. A true leader is someone who is commanding, passionate, and motivating. They have a vision and are able to make decisions with clarity and strength. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve and act as stepping stones for others to reach their dreams. You empower others by being who you are, and who you are is enough. Are you willing to step into the light and be a leader for others? In European folklore, a white stag signifies extraordinary adventures. In others, the stag is a fairy beast that represents a quest for spiritual wisdom. These themes may appear in your life in the near future. And the spirit of the stag says, you inspire others to greater heights. Step into leadership in your life. You are a beacon for others. Shine in your own life. Be gentle with yourself and others. However, do not play small. Take action. This is your time. Step up. Like it said, live. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Enjoy the process. When you put success in that, when this thing happens, that means it's successful. Instead of enjoying and celebrating each step you take along the way, you cheat yourself out on so much celebration, on so much joy, so much happiness, right? So I really love this because this is about fearing the unknown, fearing taking some step towards something because you're afraid of what something is going to be. But like we talked about, you get to choose what each of those steps means. You have that power. You get to lead your life. You get to lead others through their insecurities around their hesitancy about taking things. And by living this example, you show people it can be done. And I love that. We're also going to pull here from the Tarot of Dreams. See what else. All right, Creator, what else for Virgos? What else do you want them to know about this unknown, about this journey? Okay, I do want that one. Okay, I want all these right here. All right. We'll start with this one over here. Yep, you have the Six of Wands, recognition, victory, success. And this is this awareness to be aware of where are you looking at for recognition from? Are you looking for, this reminds me like gold stars from the outside world? When you get it, it's fleeting. It's not as exciting as we think it is once we get it. It's never enough, and it's never permanent because people's opinions and thinking of our gold stars, it moves very quickly. They'll celebrate today and go, that was great, but that was yesterday. What are you doing today? And so when you transform this admiration, this recognition, and you switch it to looking from up above, that is what we're looking for. We're really looking for the Creator, for the spirit world, for that which is eternal, to recognize us, and that basically telling us, like I talked about in here, we are seen. You are seen, and you are worthy. You are enough. You are more than enough. And so this drive that you have, because wands is your energy, your ambition, your passion, your inspiration. It's like you're having this movement from where you used to look at things to a new place. And you have the King of Coins, so King of Pentacles, so victory, 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 abundance, overflowing, wholeness, completeness. And yeah, definitely, especially with leadership and being a king of your own world, regardless if you're male or female or how you identify, this is just divine masculine, abundant awareness that comes in. Also a message, kind of along the lines of the Six of Wands, because the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, realized when he looked outside of himself for his validation of his worth, he was left feeling unstable and empty, like I was talking about before. Because then when you define yourself by outside relationships, people change or pass away, unstable, disappointing, right? When you define yourself by a job or education or some sort of circumstance that you get in, those things always change. So those things are unstable, disappointing. And then, of course, if you define yourself by your body, by your possessions, by your bank accounts, those things are unstable, right? Things break down, deteriorate, are stolen, or burned down. Again, disappointing, unstable. So one of the big lessons that the King of Pentacles learns in his life, which is like the Four of Pentacles experience, is finding the stability of your worth from inside rather than from outside, from up above rather than down below, right? That's more secure, and I love that. And then I want to go to this one next. Yeah, five of wands. Change of your energy, changing of how you're perceiving things. So the energy in your life is switching from this fear of the unknown to this trust in what's coming. Because the Five of Wands, you can see here, it's like this little kung fu battle movie here where it's like they're all fighting to win, right? And the competition ensues, and you're like, oh my gosh, these people are trying to hurt one another, and eventually it gets down to one person standing, the other four are exhausted, the one person's barely standing that's left, and everyone else is just laying down and going, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. And then you're like, what's going to happen next? And then they all start laughing, and you're like, what is going on? And then they help each other up, and they all join each other, buddy going back down the path until they get to the monastery meal hall. They share a meal, and you realize this wasn't this act of fear and defensiveness and attacking, but that it was people who felt like they were brothers and sisters to one another in this monastery, helping each other grow by challenging one another and by assisting one another. It wasn't this thing of fear, it was an act of love instead. And so you have this change of energy that comes in with all of that. Yeah. New passions, Ace of Wands, new passions, new energy, new, just total new energy coming in with this. Because when you don't fear the unknown and you have that power of choice and you're taking this leadership of your life and you're living, instead of investing all that energy like we talked about and trying to please the outside world, trying to reach and have your wholeness and completeness out here, that's wasted energy. When you focus all that back inside, you're just like, oh my gosh, you feel so whole and complete and just have all this new energy flooding into you. It just really pushes you forward into new areas of life because you have all that wasted energy flooding back into you instead. Oh my gosh, all this wand energy. And here's the Queen of Wands. So she is the one that is so able to be so super focused in where she's expending her energy. And not only does she have this beautiful fire element that she rolls over, all of the queens also have water energy. So she's very much in tune with her intuitiveness, and that helps her trust and not fear the unknown because she has this connection to the higher realm. Think of someone going through a maze with high walls that you can't see through, you can't see over. You just know you are walking and you reach a dead end or a fork where you have to go left or right in the maze. And because of her connection to the higher realm, the eye in the sky, she just reaches out to them and goes, okay, from my highest experience, left or right? And they're like, take a right. She trusts them. She's developed that trust. So she's not afraid of the unknown because she knows she's being guided and she can ask for this guidance into where she's headed. So beautiful, beautiful trusting of your intuition, trusting of your gut, trusting of the spiritual realm. Like I talked about, trusting God, trusting timing, trusting that everything that's coming into your life is coming to you on purpose, for a purpose. It's coming in for you. Life is happening for you, not happening to you. Love it. And then you have the Five of Swords. So right above the Five of Wands, you have the Five of Swords. So transformation here too, in both your energies and in your thoughts and your beliefs. The Five of Swords is like this new way of looking at your belief systems where You don't feel like you have to prove your small t truths of fear that you had before are more truer than other people's small t truths of fear. With this connection to the higher realm, you are able to start understanding those capital T truths of life. One, that you get to choose how you feel about any situation and how you define or whatever story you put around a situation. So you move from this freedom, this movement where you allow other people to believe whatever they want because you realize that, one, you don't like people telling you what to think. And you're like, yeah, I'm not going to tell other people what to think either. I'm going to expend my energy, again, my mental energy. Instead of trying to prove things out here, I am going to be proving things within myself instead. So this is part of that mental energy and that all that, like I said, all that energy that you're expending outward, you get that back to you. You get to fine tune it and super focus it on where you want all that energy to go instead. So very fiery type of energy for this week for you, but it's wonderful. I mean, it literally, makes you glow. Do a little glow here with like that stag energy. You just have this beautiful brightness that as you're walking through the forest, they see you, shining bright in it as this powerful leader, this stag, this majestic stag. So I am loving this for you, Virgos. And if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button. Also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video, share a video, comment on a video, and especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy happy it wants to share the videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am very, very grateful for that. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information or answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, mighty Virgos, as you go throughout this week, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking very soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.